Hello and welcome to another demo from fitgauges.com. Today we're going to show you the temperature and oil pressure gauges. So this gauge is pretty simple. It pretty much does what it says on the tin, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. But we'll go over a few things for you anyway. On the left-hand side, we have the ambient external temperature and some indication of the engine gas temperature. I haven't put any values on that, but it's just an indication of hot and cold. So the S buttons aren't really used on this gauge at all, so you're free to program those as you see fit. The S1 does emulate some of the menu functions, but nothing that you can't do with the left dial anyway. So let's jump into the menu. Now the blue LED bottom right hand corner indicates the hardware control for the menu, and that's the right dial, and we'll activate that with a click of the right dial. So the first option in the menu is the version and information page, and we can click to activate that, and that tells us the current version number of the gauge and some other information about the features in the menus, and we can turn that off. So the next option in the menu is the side buttons. Now we can click the right dial over and we can activate the buttons and we turn those on and off. The button labeling can be done in SPAD.neXt, and there's a separate tutorial for that, so please check that out. Okay, so let's turn the buttons off, and the next option in the menu is degrees and Fahrenheit, and we can switch between Fahrenheit and centigrade. And that changes both the ambient temperature outside as well as the temperature on the actual gauge itself. Okay, and the next option is the glass reflections. So like my other general aviation gauges, you can turn the glass reflection on and off. So you can turn that off there, and we can turn it back on again. Now this turns off the glass reflections on all gauges simultaneously, regardless of which gauge you actually turn that off. It does them all. Okay, so it's a pretty straightforward gauge, no punches, no surprises. It does what it says on the tin, as I said. So I hope that was useful for you. You can see it in operation. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and come back and check out our other videos. Thank you.